Hello, everybody, and welcome to my final Final Fantasy draft here on the channel, excluding flashback drafts or things like that. Edge of Eternities is coming up, so we're going to be focusing on that soon, but Final Fantasy has been a great set, so let's end it with a bang. Our pack here is a little bit weak. I think the best card might be White Mage's Staff. Such a good common, just does pretty much everything you want. It's a nice little creature to play on turn 2, attacks well, and then in the late game it gives you nice equipment to move around. There's also Realms Sketching, which I really like, as a way to copy big things your opponents play, big things that you play. Sometimes you can even copy like Saga creatures, which are pretty sweet to copy a lot of the time. You can get a mana discount, copy things like Colosseum Behemoths. And then there's Jidur, Aristocratic Capital, which is not really a feasible build around in this set. After White Mage's Staff, I think Realm Sketching would be my second pick, followed by Colosseum Behemoth and then Fat Chocobo. The Fat Chocobo I could see being better than the Colosseum Behemoth. Those two are close. And maybe I would take Fat Chocobo, just get a little bit of a cheaper card. But the Staff is a nice little start to the draft. Following that up, there is a Thunder Magic, which is a great kill spell. There is also a Sleep Magic, which is a great kill spell. And I think White-Blue is a deck I'd rather end up in than White-Red. So I think I'm leaning towards taking the Sleep Magic over the Thunder Magic. There is also Weapons Vendor, sometimes Wheels, plays well with White Mage's Staff. And then after that, this pack, I mean, there's a Summon Fat Chocobo as well, but I think that's worse than both the removal spells, and then maybe Fat Chocobo is the next best card. But White-Green's not my favorite deck. I've drafted it a few times, but I think we'll just take Sleep Magic here. This card's pretty great. 1 mana, deal with anything, any size. Usually you don't get, like, haunted by the untapped clause. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. And yeah, Sleep Magic is a great second pick following up a White Mage's Staff. There's also a couple other blue cards. The rare is missing, so we don't get a huge signal point here. Pick 3. White Auracite, fantastic card. Really good removal spell. White Mage's Staff, White Auracite, 2 of the best white commons, so it's great to get both of those. There is a Giot, but there's not a red card in this pack other than Giot. There's Ultros, there's Gallicat, so a few cards for maybe a white-blue artifacts deck. Ultros is nice, but Gallicat would be a nice card for that shell. And then I do like Summon Anima. I think that the Diamond Weapon has been a pretty solid performer as well. But White Auracite is an easy slam dunk pick here. Pick 4. Okay. We see a side quest, Hunt the Mark, which is a really good kill spell. Just does everything you want. There is Slash of Light to stay white. There is not a great blue card, not a great red card. Blazing Bomb is fine, but usually just in blue-red. Noctis, Prince of Lucis is kind of cutesy for an artifacts deck, but it's not really a card you want to be fourth picking. It's just not particularly that crazy good. I think we'll take Side Quest over Slash of Light. Side Quest can be one of the best cards in your deck, and I often like to take cards that can be the best card in your deck. White-black is not my favorite color combination. I'd rather be white-blue, but we'll see what's open. The blue cards aren't exceptional here. There are a couple of solid black cards here. The next best card might even just be, I think it's Slash of Light and then Heck Dies, but still. We'll get the side quest. And now pick 5. There is a Saz's Chocobo. That's a little wild. I think we're just going to take Zac Fair, though. We already have 2 good white cards. Getting Zac Fair is just a nice little addition. You're Not Alone is a solid combat trick as well. So there's a couple solid white cards. There's the Chocobo, which is a good card, but sometimes you just see isolated incidents of strong cards like this. Wandering Minstrel in the pack as well, but we'll take the Zac Fair. Keep ourselves in our main color. And now there's the final days. So white-black looking like a pretty reasonable spot for us to end up here based on the way we've started. Dreams of Laguna is another nice one. So we could just take that. Though final days I think is maybe a tad better. It's a bit of a turning point in the draft here. There's final days, Dreams of Laguna. Those are the 2 main options here. We don't want to take Cloudbound Moogle here. Final days can be like kind of a win con, but it's almost a super late game card. We got the Hunt the Mark later than the Sleep Magic. I don't think Dreams of Laguna, the final days is going to be as good in this deck. We have a lot. We're going to probably have some job select creatures and stuff. Now we'll take Fate of the Suncrest here over Travel the Overworld. Get another kill spell. Travel's fine. We don't really have any towns right now. Shambling Sieth is not my favorite card. We're trying to stick to white when possible. And now there's a Noctis. We could try doing Noctis things in the final draft of the format. We've got a few artifacts already. White Mage's Staff and White Auracite. Side quest, catch a fish. There's also some green cards. Green is looking kind of open here. Balamti, Rexor, and Diamond Weapon. But we'll take the Noctis here. Get a kind of sweet card in our final draft. Lunatic Pandora or Relentless X. I think Lunatic Pandora is a little bit better. Jador still not great. Relentless X is just so expensive. Now there's Sage Newliths, Crystal Fragments, not my favorite card, but Sage is nice. Yeah, like if we're looking at the final days, like, I don't know, we haven't seen a lot of other good black cards. If you can't really draft black if you're not seeing the kill spells, and kind of is my perspective on a lot of the time. Late Diamond Weapon, we'll just take a Rook Turret, even though it's bad. We've passed a lot of green, but we haven't seen, I mean, we've seen a good number of green cards. There have been some solid ones. These are more speculative, most likely just being a blue-white deck, though we don't have a ton of great blue cards. We could just be white-black, still splashing blue. Here we get a Q-Kern Merchant, depending on how many towns we get to support this Noctis, if we even play the Noctis. We'll have to see. You're Not Alone coming back is a great gift. I love this card. Really strong card. It can do some serious work, so almost definitely making the cut there. And then a Cloudbound Moogle last, so white looking maybe a little open. Ooh, baby, getting the Summon Prime and loading. That is a great addition to the deck. It's a really, really strong card. Definitely a nice little pickup here. There is also White Auracite, which is fantastic. There is Battle Menu. But our blue cards aren't anything to write home about, and we could easily splash Noctis and Sleep Magic. And then just play like a black, white, blue deck that takes advantage of all these cards. So, yeah, I think Primal Odin is a really great card to get. We didn't see the black removal spells pack 1, but we do have Side Quest and Primal Odin. Now, those are two really good cards. Our blue cards are nothing to write home about. Like, these four are kind of just like, meh, this guy's even okay. But, yeah, taking the Summon Primal Odin here over White Auracite. Ooh, baby. White-black control on the menu. Summon Knights of the Round. Oh, man. This is a sweet, sweet card for us. It's a real late-game card, but I think we can make it work. Side Quest can help us ramp to it. White Aurasites help us ramp to it. I mean, I would love to get a Delivery Moogle. I think Golbez could also be perfect for this deck, the kind of late-game Noctis stuff, but how many chances did we get to play with Knight of the Round? This card's sweet. You can play some Blitz Balls to go with it, combat tutorials, but yeah, Knights of the Round is really cool. We don't even need to be blue right now. We can just be a white-black value deck. We've got our Summon Primal Odin and stuff. Ooh, baby. What a sweet build we've got cooking up here. Okay, so this is Mills opponents. Cypher Almasi's not great in our deck. Graha Tia could be okay. But we don't have stuff that kills our own things. Like Zakfair, I guess, does die. Lunatic Pandora dies. Could take this to help us splash blue for Sleep Magic and stuff. Or we could just take Graha Tia. Yeah, let's take the land. I've never been that impressed by Graha Tia. Now there's Galacat. Love seeing that. We have a few artifacts. I think we're going to get more. Dark Knight's Greatsword is fine. Undercity Dire Rat is good for our deck. Crossroads Village would be fine. I think we can get the Dire Rat later, maybe. We do need more 2-drops. I guess maybe we don't have the most artifacts in this shell, so maybe we should just take the Dire Rat to get another 2-drop. Helps a little bit if we're splashing stuff. We're hoping to wield Blitz Balls. Dark Knight's Greatsword can also be solid. Let's just get a 2-drop. We are a little bit light on 2s right now. I like Marlborough. Expensive play. It's way better than Cloudbound Moogle in that filtering role. So we'll just take this guy now. It's like an expensive card that can also be cheap. Ooh. Emmett Selch. Kind of a cutesy card. We'll just take Magitech Armor. Love Magitech Armor. Really hard to kind of interact with this positively. And now, just going to take Paladin's Arms, I think. There is white-blue land, but our blue cards aren't anything to write home about. The Noctis and the Sleep Magic being the main ones, and Paladin's Arms is a really nice 3-drop that we're pretty much always happy to have. Though I do kind of want to splash blue. Yeah, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to take the land here. Ooh, baby. Oh, what a pickup. Matoya is just what we needed here. We already have a Dreams of Laguna. We already have the Lunatic Pandora. Oh, nice. And we just got the mana fixing to help us splash. Slash of Light can be good. Oh, yeah. This should be sweet. Black Mage's Rod is a nice addition. Good card with Slash of Light. We even got back Hope Estime. Interesting. We'll see if we can make that guy work. Kind of an Esper Artifacts deck brewing up here. Okay, okay. So now there's Travel the Overworld. No chance that wheels. There is Danitha. First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Ores, and Equipments cost 1 less. I don't love that card, though it does do some stuff. Quarrel is probably going to wheel. Blitzball is pretty good for us. The blue-black land could be pretty solid for us. I think we'll just take the Danitha. I would love blue-black land. Yeah, let's just take blue-black land, actually. Okay, this card's pretty decent for us. There's a white-black land and a Crossroads Village here. We don't really want double pipped cards as much, especially when we're more of a slow deck. This card's pretty decent for us. Cargo Ship seems okay. Artifact spells. Rufus Shinra's pretty solid. Yeah, we could take the land. We could take this. Let's just take Cargo Ship, maybe. We have a decent number of artifacts. Or Insomnia. I don't love Cargo Ship. Yeah, we'll just take the land. We've got a nice little mix. Beautiful. Now we get another side quest. Perfect, perfect. Getting the lands is going to help us cast our, like, Matoya and our other cool synergy pieces. I would love this card, too. This card would be fine, but we've got good mana fixing. We've got great cards. Oh, baby, this card's great. Albet Salvager is going to gain us a lot of life. Plays well with the treasures from the side quests. And just a nice little addition to the deck. I would play a Blitzball, but I feel like I need to expect those to wheel. If I take those too aggressively, it's going to just cost me in the long run. I don't want to play Sage Newliths, or really... I mean, I will play Q-Current at this point, because I have a good number of towns. Albet Salvagers is in the mix, though. Ooh, White Auracite. Perfect. Helps me ramp up to my Summon Knights of the round. Just a perfect addition to the deck. And then there's a Blitzball. There's a Resentful Revelation, though. I think this card's going to be great for me. Helps me find what I need, dig for my spells, even put a little stuff in the graveyard for Noctis. We already have Slash of Light, 2 White Aurasites, 2 side quests, a Fate of the Sun Crystal. Our removal spell's solid, so we don't need to take a second Slash of Light. We also have Sleep Magic, so Resentful Revelation's going to be good. Help us find our mana as well. Yup. This deck is coming together. Diabolic Intent. Sack a creature, search for a card, put that in our hand. Yeah, I don't think we really want that. Our creature count's kind of low as it is. I guess we'll just take Lionheart. And now retrieve the Esper, or 1, 2, 3. Let's just take Monk's Fist. It's not the greatest card, but we don't want Phantom Train that much in this deck. Retrieve the Esper is just another expensive card. And we do need one more 2-drop, I think. And this one's easy to cast. Namazu Trader. Sure, we can play that. Perfect. I think Shinra Reinforcements is a nice addition. Gains us some life, can mill over a Dreams of Laguna or a Resentful Revelation, can find some fuel for Noctis. Cargo Ship's also tempting, but we're kind of splashing the blue. And also the life gain of Shinra is pretty nice. Okay. Side quest, we have 8 artifacts and 12 creatures, though some of those are artifact creatures, I think. Maybe. But this card could still do something. It flips, helps us cast Knights of the Round easier. We'll see, we'll see. Trader's also a little bit of a synergy with Matoya. Gets us a Surveil into the deck. Sure, we'll take Brainstorm. Probably not going to play it, though. Another Namazu Trader, sure. Well, this is an interesting one. I'm excited to see it in action. I am excited to see it in action. So mostly white-black, so we'll have to be very careful with what we want to splash blue for. Don't want to splash the Cloudbound Moogle. We'll just put one in there just to see. Okay, we're not going to play Endwalker. We're not going to play Hope Estime. We might splash Dreams of Laguna to go with the Matoya, the whole little Matoya package. Because we have 1, 2, 3 blue sources built in already. So if we play one island, we'll have 4 blue sources. If we play 2 island, we have 5 blue sources. This is right now 6, 7, 8, 9 white, 5, 6, 7, 8 black, plus the Marlboro, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. I don't think we want to splash Q-Kern Merchant particularly. But we'll splash Noctis, Matoya, Dreams, and Sleep Magic. So we'll splash 4 cards. We also have a couple treasure generators like the Rat and 1 Namazu Trader that we will play. Our removal suite has, let's just check. We have Summon Primal Odin, 2 of these. That's 3 removal spells, 4, 5. 6, 7 removal spells, so we do not need Fate of the Suncrist. We can also cut Lionheart because it's kind of expensive. We can cut Side Quest, I think. It's just a little bit weak. This is not really a You're Not Alone deck. We have some creatures, but we're not really trying to use that, so we'll consider cutting that. Our 2-drop slot has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards we can fairly easily cast. Zac Fair is good to protect our key threats. We don't need the Cloudbound Moogle. We kind of have Marlboro to help with that already. And then our last cut can be... Remember, we can always make changes later. I do think the Namazu Trader for an extra treasure generator is pretty useful. And, yeah, I like the Marlboro here. Our top end seems pretty solid. Let's just cut... You're Not Alone for now. We're not really a go-wide aggro deck. Okay, so our creature count's looking pretty reasonable because remember, we have a few job select equipments. So there's 3 of those in the 2-drop slot. That ups our things. Magic Armor can be like a creature. And our kill spells are pretty good. Our deck looks pretty solid. I'm excited to see it in the games. I'll see you there. Before I get to the games, I want to give a huge shout out to all of the people who support my channel and my work at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. If you have been enjoying my videos, if you've been finding them helpful, if you've been finding them entertaining, hopefully both, then Patreon is the way to give back to the channel, help me make more videos in the future, and gain access to cool bonus content that's going to help you in your drafts, like my card-by-card tier list and my Format Thoughts document. I want to give a special shout out to those patrons who support at the credits level. It makes a huge difference, and without further ado, let's get to the games. Welcome to round 1. I love it. I love seeing Noctis in action. It's so satisfying. This format's been so much fun, but it's so satisfying getting to play even in my final draft with a card I've never played before. Oh, we're even setting it up. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, we're living the dream. I love the flavor text on this card. I know that some people probably know who this character is, and I have no idea who he is, but I just love, every time I read this flavor text, I get hyped. I'm like, many sacrificed all for the king. So must the king sacrifice himself for all. It's so good. Okay, well, let's go. Let's try to end this format with a trophy, or at least, I mean, we've already got a sweet deck. I'm just, yeah, I've had so much fun. I've learned a lot about Final Fantasy. Kind of makes me want to play the game, of course. Okay, they're stumbling on mana. Oh, baby. If we mill an artifact for Noctis, imagine. Oh, yes! Oh, baby! Oh, we can spend 3 extra life to get a Black Mage's Rod. But this bad boy's got lifelink, so we're charging forward. They're missing land drops. Here comes Noctis. We've got an option, baby. We've got this Black Mage's Rod. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the Noctis. The value. Oh, let's go. I'm so happy. The Shinra reinforcements was just what we wanted. Okay, we will do this. Boom, boom. Play this. Equip here. Bob's your uncle. Nice. Let's go. Noctis value. I'm one of the few people who has ever gotten value out of Noctis, Prince of Lucis. I can only imagine how many Esper artifact decks are being played out there. Oh, let's go. The satisfaction I feel is unmatched. Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Oh, man, I'm so happy. Gallicat. Yep, we're going to take that down. We're taking you down, Gallicat. That's lethal, baby. Boom! Yes! The victory was ours. Huge win. Let's go. I'll see you next round. Welcome to another round. Easy keep. Can't quite cast the side quest yet, but 3-drop into 4-drop into Slash of Light for 3 damage, or just playing the side quest, hopefully. Seems pretty good to me. Dreams of Laguna for the Matoya combo. I love having the Matoya package in this deck. Matoya's sweet. Okay, okay. They have Syncopate, they have Syncopate. They always have Syncopate, don't they? They always have it. Okay. Another counterspell? Nope. Okay. Nice. They're playing Dreams of Laguna. Like, that's why you can't play her on Syncopate, because they just flat cast Dreams of Laguna. And, like, if this thing resolves, I'm much happier than, like, just playing a Lunatic Pandora or whatever. Cecil, sure, sure. Interesting. I'm down to trade Magic Armor for Cecil, honestly. They held up 3 mana and did nothing with it. It's kind of weird not to use the Dreams of Laguna that turn, maybe. Wow, they're Veins Treacherying that. Interesting. Sure. Cecil's not really a huge pressure point for me because it's dealing damage to them as well. And I have plenty of kill spells for it. Gonna ditch that. I just need swamps or islands. Play this guy out. Drain him for 1. Yep, we're just trying to buy some time here. Yep. They have 2 cards in hand. But they also have Dreams of Laguna. Life total's fairly even. If I can find a swamp on this draw step, I think I'll be able to win this game. Come on, swamp. Plains honestly doesn't cut it. Nope. Close. Close, close. Maybe we can still survive. I don't know. It's going to be dicey now. Okay, resolves. I will discard Dreams of Laguna. None of those were plains. Okay, white Auracite. Yep, not good enough. Bummer. Yeah, we were just too slow. Too slow on finding our 5th land. Ugh, that's tough. That's a tough loss. If we just found a swamp like 6 turns before, we were digging pretty deep for it. I mean, we have 8 black sources in the deck plus a Marlboro, and we're over halfway through the deck without finding 2 of them, so that's just unlucky. That's how it goes sometimes when you're playing these decks. Oh well. Welcome to another round. We'll keep this one. We don't have blue mana yet. Dreams of Laguna is a dicey splash, potentially, but I think it's cool with the Matoya package. We already have a decent amount of blue mana. And we'll see what we shall see. 3-drop, 4-drop. Dwarven Castle Guard, sure. Okay, we'll play Magitech Armor. Give ourselves another high-quality blocker, potentially. Nice. No attacks. Because I could have crewed this up and traded my 1/1 for the Castle Guard. That means they don't have a combat trick. They don't have a removal spell. Summon Choco post-combat. That's a sad summon Choco. When I sack the treasure, the Albed Salvagers gets a little happier. Now, as soon as the Choco dies, we're really happy. So this thing's got 2 more turns left. White Auracite, sure. Oh, they're ditching the Magitech thing. Okay, I see, I see. We're going to block here. I think they have Slash of Light. Guess we could block there, but then our guy's like gone. No need to do this. Block here. They've got their combat trick. We kill it with Slash of Light. Yep, yep. And then we can kill this white Auracite with our Lunatic Pandora. Nice. No attacks. We'll play this safe. Because we can't just keep using this to surveil if they aren't able to attack us. Summon GF if reach, sure. Oh, they get rid of a flyer? Wild. I guess they're looking for more white Auracites and stuff. And it's really hard for them to attack us while we have this up. White Mage's Staff. Sure, we'll draw that. We're still just going to hold up our stuff, though. Zidane, okay. Sure. So now we are going to have to use our thingamabobber. What are they going to sacrifice, if anything? So we drain them for one. Get back our guy. Crew it up with our 2-3 maybe. Yep. Pass the blockers. Eat this guy. Double block the castle guard. Drain them a bit more. Perfect. Okay, we find Resentful Revelation. That can help us find a blue source, or a side quest is perfect as well. Okay. Nicely done. We've got this game pretty stable, I think. Lightning. Okay, that's going to have to die. Oh, Dragoon's Lance is not good for me. I hate to see that. Not good. Ugh. Okay. Don't need that. Island. Okay, so we can flash it back now. This is dicey. And we will flash back Dreams of Laguna here. We're getting another treasure, which we can use to drain them. Gosh, flyers are definitely an issue. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's a draw. That's what we needed. Okay, so we're going to white Auracite the Gallicat. They can make a flyer 4-powered, 5-powered. Ugh, I wish we could use white Auracite on the Dragoon's Lance. Alas. So we can then attack for 4, sacrifice the 1/1. That puts me to 5. Play land, play Marlborough. No, I have to keep the 1/1 around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I think I have to sacrifice the Magitech armor, actually. This puts me to 5. Puts me to 6. Ooh, Summon Primalodon is perfect, I think. Hopefully. So what are they going to do? They're going to equip Dragoon's Lance to Zidane next turn. I'm going to be at... And it gains me a life. Yeah, I think this is good. I go up to 7, which I think is enough life to survive here. Another Dragoon's Lance? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. That's so bad for me. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, okay. I see how it is. So they can do 4 to me next turn. And I'll be at 5. They can do 5 to me. Combat. So they've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Force some blocking here. I sacrifice Summon Primalodon, I think. I could attack with this guy too. So if I sacrifice Summon Primalodon, because they can just make all their guys unblockable, basically. No, they can give one of them Menace. So if I sacrifice the White Mage's Staff as I attack. So they can go equip, give it flying, and that's 2, 3, 5, 7 damage. But if I can, one of them is going to have to trade. So this guy can just, it might as well attack. I won't be able to block any of their guys. No, it might as well just bin both of those. I think I'm alive. Maybe. Oh. I get a treasure token. I should have equipped the white Auracite to my 2/2 guy. Sure. Remember, I can sack this treasure to survive. So if they just let my 1/1 through, I would have... No, they would have lost. Okay. What a game. Yeah, equipping white Auracite to my 2/2 would have been slightly better. It's my 1/1. Absolutely clutch. We beat double Dragoon's Lance. The thing is, they had to block the 1/1, or they would have been at 1 life and the treasure would have killed them, because they had to block something. Boom. That was crazy. Maybe I could have... I think I still should have equipped the 2/2, because then it was guaranteed to trade with their guy. But yeah. Awesome stuff. See you next round. Welcome to another round. This is a keeper. I was just looking back at that last game. I watched the footage just to double check, and I remember now what I was thinking was that the only way I could win was if they blocked the 1/1 and it died to drain them, because I needed that 1 extra point of life. So it was kind of like a sneaky... The reason I didn't equip was because I needed them to eat the 1/1 with their 2/2, because it's a free block, so why wouldn't you? And the drain kept me at that 7th life point that I needed, because they could have otherwise just chumped one of my 4-powered guys. Holding up the mana means they might like suspect me having a combat trick, so they want to like block as much damage as possible or whatever. And yeah, so like if I had like equipped the 2/2, they would have just been block 4/4, take 7, go to 2. I get a treasure. It's not enough to kill them. And yeah, what a crazy game. I don't think I'll play Monk's Fist. I think I'll Surveil instead. Oh, that was a heck of a draw. Easy plains. I could have played Monk's Fist and then done this next turn or whatever to just dig for a land. In case I draw a land naturally, I can just be more proactive, but I think it's fine doing it this way. Magitech Armor's super good. We're against red-green. That should be a good matchup for us, because it's usually a good matchup for everyone. Not the scariest deck to face. Okay, they're Thunder Magicking me. Okay. Do they have a follow-up play? No follow-up. Okay. Play our Magitech Armor. They have another Thunder Magic or something? So our 4/4 can handle their 3/2 now. Fire Crystal. That's kind of scary. Booyah. Let's go, Noctis. Let's go. Noctis just gaining me some life is going to be nice here. They already used a Thunder Magic. Summon GF sure. Another GF Okay. Booyah. Okay, we're going to side quest here. Take out one of their 2 Ifrits. And then we are going to simply pass the turn. We don't want them to have too much extra mana with these, because then they can just get an endless loop. I guess it does sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step, but Too much digging's a bit of a problem. They're probably going to have some good cards in their deck. Chocobo Racetrack, sure. We'll kill that with Lunatic Pandora. Though they're probably going to start missing land drops soon anyway. Okay, play land, because we want to be able to play it with Noctis again. Creature an opponent controls died. Okay, This is going to die eventually. Beautiful. So we're getting close to the point where we can flip our side quest, which is what we're really aiming for. Alam T-Rexor, sure. Wait, why does it have haste? Oh, creatures you control have haste. That's like a disguised line of text there. Okay, okay. Yeah, this seems better than flipping my thingamabobber. Just gain ourselves some more life. We have Lunatic Pandora, kill something, replay it with Noctis. Yeah, I think they're going to struggle to beat this. Just being completely realistic here. Red-green doesn't usually deal with indestructible very well. Sure. We'll absorb 3 of the trampling. Boom! Got another win. Huge. This deck is cruising. Noctis in play, winning games. Huge. See you next round. Welcome to another round. I am going to keep this one. It's a little sketch. We need to draw planes for it to really come together, but we have planes as a good draw. We have plenty of 2-drops and 3-drops and stuff. Sleep Magic is a fine one. And, like, I don't love this hand. It's not my favorite ever, but, like, you gotta keep hands sometimes. Gosh. Oh, no. Oh, this could be dicey. Okay, up against a Sultai deck. Dark Knight's Greatsword, okay. Surprised they didn't equip it over. I usually do that. Magitech armor is perfect here. Gonna buy us some time. Yep, Vargoth. Goodbye, Vargoth. That treasure can get us to the first White Aura site, which can then get us to the second White Aura site. Or we can, like, have something die by surprise and then use a Namazu trader to flip this thing. Flipping this thing's pretty good, usually. Because then you just hard for it to die. Let's just find something good. That's a good one. Let's get rid of Dark Knight's Greatsword. I think that's the one that I want to get rid of. Let's get their kill spell out of their hand. I mean, because they definitely have one. I take 6 this turn because 1 ping from this plus this 5. Oh, they're sacrificing something? Oh, please sack a creature. To Vane's Treachery. Okay, they do sack the equipment. That's okay. Not my favorite, but it's okay. Oh, ninjutsu. Are you absolutely joking me? What? That's so rigged. Oh my gosh, is that rigged? That's so dumb. They flipped a 6-drop? How many 6-drops can they possibly have in their deck? Oh my gosh. That's irritating. Ignis, sure. Q-Kern Merchant, sure. I'll play that first. Then I'm going to Sleep Magic the Q-Kern Merchant. Because that guy's a problem. Then I'm going to try and use Namazu Trader here. So I'm just going to use attack. They have to chump block, so something will die. I play Namazu, flip this thing. White Orsight their guy next turn. What? Oh my gosh! I was making all these plans and they just didn't block. Oh, that's so funny. I can't believe. Because I think I was in good shape anyway. They like, let's just say they double block here or whatever. I'm probably not going to sacrifice Zac Fair. I'll just let it happen because the drawing 2 cards versus maybe it's probably worth drawing 2 cards. Yeah, so I probably sacrifice Zac Fair to keep this guy alive. Play Namazu Trader. I go down to 7. I get another treasure. One of their guys died, so I'll get a treasure and flip this thing on my turn. So I have a 5/6. They play this guy. I kill it with White Orsight. I'm in a really good position here. I kill it with White Orsight, play Salvagers. I'm in a really good spot. But that was so funny. So funny. Oh, see you next round. Welcome to another round. This has been such a beautiful draft so far. So I'm having a blast, as you can probably tell. We've got a sweet deck. I love getting to draft a cool, unique deck that I haven't really drafted before, and so that's a perfect little finale of sorts. Yep, we will play the White Mage's Staff. Then we can play this for white mana next turn. We haven't had a Matoya game yet, but I think we're in good shape here. This game's going well. Dreams of Laguna, beautiful. So we end up on the exchange because we got the life point and they didn't. Gallicat, sure. Just play the Namazu Trader. Next turn I can play Zac Fair, equip this thing, attack into the Gallicat. Or White Auracite plus Zac Fair. Yep. I figured we'd have to kill the Gallicat, so. But getting the Namazu Trader down first is nice. I'm going shields down on Zac Fair. Okay, those are two perfect draws, so we're very happy to see those. Feels bad to lose the treasure now, but that's okay. White Auracite on my White Auracite, maybe? Sure. Cute. Goodbye, Gallicat. We hardly knew ye. Just keep chipping away, Namazu Trader. Chip, chip, chip. White Auracite, take down their White Auracite. Get my other White Auracite back. Kill their Gallicat. This is a true Gallicat White Auracite turf war right now. Super funny. Sure, Sid. Block, sack there. I really don't want to take this much damage. So if I take the 4, I go to 13. I'm going to be able to make better blocks in the future. Yeah, no blocks. Especially because every treasure gets me closer to flipping this guy. This one. Take out their White Auracite, which brings back my White Auracite. Which can take out their flyer. And then I could equip. And then we'll just hold back. Another Gallicat? How many cats do they have? Okay, okay, I see what you're doing, buddy. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that seems good to me. So I can survive a couple turns here. Because I just swing all next turn and they're probably dead. Oh my gosh. It's pretty good. No! Lifelink. Oh, and this is a cleric. Oh my gosh. Jeez Louise. This is such a problem. Okay, let's just see what we find off this. Ooh, gaining 3 life. It is tempting. I should have done this after I attacked with Namazu Trader so I could find a kill spell. Yeah, I will draw that. I want the life gain. I think I need it. Play it. Sacrifice the Undercity Dire Rat. Sleep Magic is a great draw. Because that can get rid of their flyer. Which is really their only problematic card for me right now. Because it has to survive until this thing ticks up to its final chapter. Sure. Okay. 'Cause so I have 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures in play, and they have 4 creatures in play. They've got to be dead, right? They're at a functional 15 life. They have no cards in hand. They're at 15 life. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. I have 1, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13 attackers. So 13 minus 5. 8 guys are getting through. The smallest 8 is still 15 damage. We'll use our treasure, no big deal. Okay. Okay, now they're definitely dead. Let's just double check if they were dead before, because I was planning on attacking all. I have to just equip White Mage's Staff here or whatever. And then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. And I have 1, 10, 11, 12, 13 attackers. So they have 5 blockers, 13 attackers. 8 of them are getting through. All of the smallest 8 are 2/2s or bigger. They go up to 15 life. 8 times 2. So they would have been dead either way. But let's just do it this way for elegance purposes. Kill their Minwu. No big deal. There's no reason to do it this way. I could have just attacked all, but I don't know. I get a little nervous sometimes. They could have sacked Zach Fair to keep it alive. Oh, that's something I needed to keep in mind. They have Zach Fair. So Zach Fair would have been able to make them gain more life. So I actually couldn't have won. Yeah, if I had done that, I would have lost, potentially. I would have to make some chump blocks or whatever on my turn. Because Zach Fair can make Minwu turn into a 9-powered guy after blocks. So then they would have been up to, instead of 15 life, they would have been at 17 life, so they would have gone to 1. Jeez Louise. That would have been awkward. So I needed a side quest. I mean, side quest is enough to win either way because they put 2 counters on this. It gains indestructible. They go up to 17, but then 1 extra creature gets through. So they die anyway because 9 creatures times 2. Or 9 creatures times 8 plus the 1 from Zach Fair because I can no longer re-equip. But anyway, yeah, got the win. Jeez, if I'd botched that math, that would have been so bad. If I just forgot about Zach Fair. But still, got the win. Summon Knights of the Round. Let's go. This clutch sleep magic. See you in the next round. Welcome to another round. We'll keep this. It's not a great hand, but It's got a plan, which is survive, use Salvagers and Shinra to gain some life. Eventually we'll find blue mana. Eventually we'll get to 8 lands. It's going to be a tricky game to win, though, because we are going to be relatively defensive. This will help me get up to the 8 mana and also have the blue mana I need. Ultros, sure. We'll play Shinra. 1, 2, 3. Okay. They probably have a counterspell of some kind, unfortunately. Syncopate, sure. I guess I could have played Lunatic Pandora and just surveilled this turn. Dig for lands. Jacked. Okay, this could be a quick game. This is going to hit me. I'm going to discard, and they're going to draw. Let's see what we want to... Okay, so we are going to be able to kill the jacked thing. Okay. We're going to get rid of Knights of the Round. Kill this guy. Treasure. So Treasure can let us play Matoya and then start surveilling. So if they don't have a kill spell, we can maybe pull enough card advantage to get into it. So we do this, activate Lunatic Pandora, draw one of our 2 islands to get rid of the Ultimacia. Let's just try to cold rip the island. Nope, not the island, okay. That's tough. They can just flash back their Esper, tap down my Matoya. Overkill, yep, okay. That is similar to what we were hoping would not happen. Okay, we are very dead. So they're going to flip their side quest here. We're at 3. We have to answer 3 different threats. We have no blockers. This one's not looking good for the home team. Okay. Still, we've been playing well. We've got a nice record. 5 wins on the final run is a good one. So let's just try to get a trophy, but we're going to be happy with this regardless. So I'll see you in the next round. Welcome to another round. This is a fantastic hand. We've got turn 1 Zac, turn 2 Monk's Fist. Turn 3, we can Slash of Light something, play Tapland. Turn 4 Namazu. We're in pretty good shape here. Just continue with the base plan. Get as much power out as possible. They can Blazing Bomb to kill Monk's Fist. That's okay. I do not mind. Now Zac Fair can move over the equipments later. They might be holding up Syncopate for 1, which is fairly common. Shantoto. Classic. I hate Shantoto so much. They can't afford to block. They're probably going to get some value here. This could be a dicey game. Could get dicey. They're only going to get to draw 1 card off Shantoto, I hope, though. Okay, sure. Perfect. So next turn, we're going to play Salvagers and kill Shantoto. So they get a little value, but they're gonna have no power and toughness in play, and we're gonna have a huge board state. So should be able to sneak a win here. Because Salvager's Slash of Light is a pretty good line here. Especially if we don't have to use the treasure, so we can threaten Marlborough the following turn. Okay. Or just like protect our Albed Salvagers. Perfect. Salvagers. Slash of Light. Everything's coming in. We want to hold up our treasure. They're at 10 life points. They have nothing in play. Marlborough is going to put them down to 8 life next turn. Sentinel's a good start. Perfect. Okay, now we have almost 3 lethal threats. Actually, we kind of do have 3 lethal threats because we can sacrifice the Monk's Fist. Oh, no, there's lethal because they're at 2. Yeah. If they kill Albed, they go to 1. Okay, sure. So they kill both, but they die as a result because the triggers will both happen, I think. Nice! We're battling for the trophy! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Huge! I'll see you in the final round for Final Fantasy. Welcome to the final round of Final Fantasy. We have a sketchy hand, but we're keeping it. If we're against a slower matchup, he says as he immediately sees the opponent play a mountain. If we're against a slower matchup, this hand is amazing. Oh no. Losing to a red-green deck in the final round would be poetic, I guess, in some ways. Okay, sure, we'll get a Plains. This is not ideal. But sometimes you keep a sketchy hand. Oh, that's huge for me. Oh, they're not doing anything on turn 3. That's going to buy me a lot of time. And we draw the Matoya, which is such a good blocker here. Let's go. We're totally cooking with fire now. Treasure from this guy. Treasure from this guy. Summon Knights of the Round. Matoya block. Matoya protect. You can do it, Matoya. Keep me safe against the bird menace. There's gotta be something about birds in your little book that you're reading. Flavor text. Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? Humph, the youth of today. Oh, I'm easily blocking, buddy. I'm easily blocking. You have a blitzball power or whatever? Tifa's limit break, sure. Maybe they won't have anything else to play. Yes! Yes! We're cooking! Red-green can't beat Summon Knights of the Round, pretty much. It just gets so much power and toughness. Oh my gosh. We just need to draw one more land and we're there. Holy heck, we're so close! We're so close! We're at 16 life. Oh my gosh. They're chocobo kicking. Come on, give me an untapped land here just so I have the full knowledge. Zach Fair, okay. Monk's Fist. Zach Fair. I'm going to cycle Marlborough. I could have side quested here, but side questing on a 2/2 is still a little bit overkill. And I have a good blocker for this anyway. Gosh, they're not even having a good draw. Oh my gosh, and we've drawn some pretty good spells for ourselves here. They clearly don't have another threat, really. All the mountain chocobo, sure. We have 8 mana. 2, 4, 6, 8. Here comes Knights of the Round. Here it comes. Sandworm, okay. We go get our island. We're at 8. I'm a little scared, but okay. Here we go. I think we've got this. Unless they have, like, Exile Enchantment. In which case, I will be sad. And we still ended up with 3 2/2s for our trouble. No! Suplex! Man down. Oh no, he's indestructible! Yes! He's indestructible! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, we did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! We got the trophy in our final Final Fantasy draft. Oh my gosh, what a satisfying run! Yes! Oh my gosh, we played well. Our opponents maybe made a couple mistakes here and there, though to be fair, that last one, they weren't ever going to beat this card if they don't have a exactly like airship crash or whatever that one's called. I think that one exiles. What a win! Let's go! We get the trophy! Oh my gosh. Let's go. The perfect finale. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh man, I really had a ton of fun with this one. The format was a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope you enjoyed all the videos I made throughout this format. This deck was sweet. We had Summon Knights of the Round, Summon Primal Odin, we had the Noctis do some awesome stuff, Albed Salvagers had some crazy shenanigans to get us the win. We drew the Matoya in that last game to clutch up with the blocking ability. Side quest was incredible. Overall, fantastic run, fantastic deck. Noctis, oh my gosh, everything. Perfect way to finish the format. If you made it to the end of the video, leave hashtag perfect finish in the comment section down below, or hashtag final, I don't know, there's gotta be something with final because it's Final Fantasy. Or leave hashtag Final Fantasy because it was the dream finish for Final Fantasy. But yeah, that was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Remember to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe for more, comment with your questions, thoughts, and feedback. I am really excited with all of the stuff, all of the work, all of the videos we made this set, and I can't wait to see what comes in Edge of Eternities coming out next. That's going to do it for this one, though. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you next time.